were in Playa del Carmen looking for a minibus, also known as a colectivo, to head down the coast. Our destination was the famous town of Akumal. So we found a colectivo here. If you get on the one that goes to Tulum, you can go to all the famous places here along the Quintana coast. Starting in Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Puerto Aventuras, Akumal, and then Tulum. Here we have the colectivo, it says Tulum, and that's the final stop. The colectivos are hanging out here under the highway for some reason. That's where we catch all the colectivos. Over there, the ones go up to Cancun, and over here to Tulum and Akumal. Here is the line to the colectivos, a huge line. I was here last year in the pandemic, and at that time I had to actually wait for the colectivo to fill up, but now you have to wait in line. Let's get on. We got into one of many minivans that go along the whole Caribbean coast of Mexico. Woohoo! We got the front seat. We started heading out on a 40-minute drive, and it had only cost us $2 or 40 pesos. We were back in the east part of Mexico again. It's the nicest water for snorkeling in this part of Mexico, I believe, if there is no seaweed. We got off by the highway in Akumal. On the inside of the highway, there's a small little town. The whole area has a total population of 1,300 people and a few hundred houses along the water. The colectivo dropped us off here now on the highway. We just have to pass this little bridge here that goes above the highway.
Before they just want to go only for the beach, just pay the $6, but you can swim only the public area. This for the sometimes people they think with the $6 they can swim in all that.
We met a couple of tour guides as we walked 800 meters or half a mile down towards the beach.
So here we have the entrance to Akumal, and we were speaking to a guy here. He told me that just to get into the beach you have to pay 120 pesos or $6 just to get there, and then if you want to swim with the turtles like we came here to do, he said you need to probably pay $60 or so. So we're about to go down there and check it out and see what we can do. Apparently they have like a designated area. If you pay only 120 pesos you can only swim in a small area at the beach, and I think they have the turtles in some other area. I'm about to find out.
We met another guy that wanted to take us on one of the turtle tours.
Only the color green is supposed to be staying to the beach. The here, no mandatory the equipment white for you not see nothing. Exactly. You cross the line boogies, the color red is mandatory with the guide permit.
We paid the $6 entrance fee to find out more about where we could go and see the turtles. Usually this part of Mexico has really blue water, but along the mainland, typically the seaweed comes into the shore in the summer months.
We're here now on the beach of Akumal. As I said, we paid 120 pesos just to get into the beach here, $6, and I also learned that they have like designated areas. It seems like they probably put the turtles inside like certain areas, because if you want to just swim on your own you can only swim right here and not here. You need to pay a lot more if you want to swim here, and they say that this is the only place where you can see the turtles.
You can only swim within this little rectangle where the buoys are. You can see it over there.
You cannot swim anywhere else.
And if you cross underneath, he said that they could call the police.
We were really excited to be in Akumal, but I typically like to go on my own adventures instead of going on a tour with a group of people.
Usually you go in like huge groups of people, you need to wear a life jacket and somebody's yelling at you, you can't swim over there, you can't do this, and then you need to pay a lot of money to do it also. So we're gonna try to keep walking here because there are two more beaches. I saw that when I was here about a year ago. It looked totally different then. It was so incredible. That was in the pandemic. There was not a single person here, and it was really, really nice. We are getting a ride here from Holden, right?
Yes, sir.
From Houston. Do you live here?
I live in Denver.
Oh, okay. vacation over here.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, he's really nice taking us in the golf cart.
Can go back as far as you can to the left.
We were going up to a lagoon at the end of the town, and there was only one road going there, right next to the water. This town was much more calm than many other places along the Quintana coast in this part of Mexico.
We got dropped off now here at the very top of Akumal and the Yalku Lagoon. Since I was here last year, I know how everything looks here. It can be a bit hard to get to these two beaches that are after the first main beach, but I know a way actually to get in there. Decided to try to make it out to the beach here and then head back to the lagoon. Everything seems to be private here. We came out here, we had to sneak through the bush. Here is Half Moon Bay. This way, to the right.
To the right?
We were out on the rocks and had walked around the corner to see if we could do some snorkeling there.
We had to walk through here to the Half Moon Bay. Everything seems to be private here, but we found a way through. We're sitting here now by Half Moon Bay, and I think we're gonna try to snorkel here, but it's really shallow, so we will see how it goes. I brought a bit of pasta just to have some energy for the snorkeling. Always prepare with pasta. So it's pretty nice. We've been hanging out here. No people here, and the whole Half Moon Bay to ourselves.
It was very shallow in the beginning, but we started swimming out to see if we could find the reef that I had seen from my drone.
The water is not bad, it's pretty clear. Here comes the Maria. Can't stand up anymore now.
We swam out quite far, and it was nice to be by ourselves, without big groups of people and boats.
We're on the way back now. Woohoo!
We had been snorkeling for 35 minutes, but started heading back to the starting point.
Did you like the snorkeling?
I did like it. Yeah, we saw a few fish.
Yeah.
I was hoping we could see a turtle, but I don't think this is the area where they feed. Sargasso in my hair.
Now we have to figure out where we're gonna go from here. Maybe back to all the hundreds of people in life jackets trying to see turtles. Or maybe to the lagoon. That's the question. Where do you want to go?
I really wanted to try to see a turtle. So probably the first beach.
My shirt is broken again. The other side. This side broke before, but I fixed that perfectly with a needle and thread. But this side is broken now. I might try to fix it since it's my favorite shirt. We're heading out again back to the snorkeling spot of the turtles. We're going back to the main road to walk all the way back. We cross this side of the land. So we're gonna try to walk all the way back unless we get lucky again to get a ride with some guy in a golf cart.
Yeah,
Maria has a little flower here.
I do.
Oh, we're walking. It's super hot here. Must be on the hottest day so far since I've been in Mexico this whole year. Deep frying. Oh, feels good. It's gonna be a long walk though. And we have all these private houses here. It seems like there's almost no access to the beach. You have to be a little bit sneaky and find your way through. Woohoo. I got some quesadillas with chicken and also a Dos Equis with lime. And yeah, it's a nice spot here. We got some shade, a bunch of palm trees above us, and also the sea right there here in Half Moon Bay. So this is where we were snorkeling. It's a little jungle house here and a really nice Caribbean restaurant, I think.
Yeah.
What did you order?
I got a Santa Fe salad. I'm very excited about it. There's like chicken, avocado, tomato, grilled vegetables.
I had a few sips of the beer. It tastes really delicious. Very good.
That's better.
Can you hear the birds? They're gonna shit on our head.
Oh no! They're gonna want to eat our food, maybe.
We got the food. I got my quesadillas with the tortillas and chicken and melted cheese. Very good. And Maria's salad. And also we got a big bowl of chips. The cheese is almost dripping.
20 minutes later.
Now we're walking all the way back to the starting point here on this street. The food was really good, perfect, great success. So we were on our way back home, but we took a little detour here out to some abandoned houses. I saw these when I was here last year, and apparently they were destroyed by a hurricane like a couple of years ago, and they haven't fixed them.
We had walked all the way from Half Moon Bay back to the Akumal Bay.
Here we can see how destroyed the buildings are.
This would be a great fixer-upper.
We're exploring the area now. All these abandoned houses and the water right here. So we're back here to the first beach. We found a walkway that from these abandoned houses goes over to the first beach where we had to pay. We still have our wristbands.
We came back and a lot of people were gone. They were now offering the turtle snorkeling tour for 500 pesos or 25 US dollars instead of the $60 they said earlier in the day.
Oh, we're getting closer to have to go under the surface now. It's kind of nice with a life jacket. You just float like a fat slob.
We started swimming out with a guide to the restricted area, where they had previously said that they could call the police if you were out there by yourself. It didn't take long before we saw the turtles. They only hang out where there is grass at the bottom. 20 minutes later.
So we're coming out of Akumal now, finally, after the snorkeling tour. We're gonna take the colectivo back home. We just have to walk on this road here.
So we came back here after our trip. My camera died, but we took the colectivo back, and we came back safe and sound. We're gonna be going to sleep now. We were watching some TV here for a bit, but it's time to sleep. It's 11:45 p.m. and I made some corn on a stick with some mayonnaise and salt. Last time I boiled it too long, like a couple of days ago, but this time I boiled it only about 4 minutes and it's way better. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and leave the video a thumbs up. Or you can click on the video where it says next video to see what Akumal looked like in the year 2020.